Good morning, YouTube. It's time for the Chickalog. A couple things about being outside. As you can see right here, the chicks are all up here in the front where I have hardware cloth protecting them to get the morning sun. It's good for them. Helps their bones grow strong. An interesting thing happened yesterday. Just over yonder, there was a trail about this wide of ants going towards my electric mesh. And my first thought was, oh no, I lost a chick, because ants will swarm a dead body and just... Anyway, the flock, as I call them, my heritage birds, were right on the other side of the electric net, and they were eating them as fast as the ants could pile into the area. I climbed into the pen and looked, and no dead chick. The ants were after something, but the flock got a great protein boost yesterday. So interesting new problems when you're outside. Stuff to watch out for. Anyway, I'm going to get them fed and get water to, well, everybody who's not automatic anyway. And yeah, see you later. So the chicks made it 30 hours, and I need to move the tractor because their little poop load has gotten high enough, or the green's gone. You can see down here, they're all anxious to be moved. They're not. When you're moving the tractor to begin with, you never want to do it mechanically, but you really got to listen, because the chicks will go to the back and you'll hear them, they'll go stop. You got to stop the tractor, sometimes back it up a little bit to let that chicken out. In the first batch I had, I actually saw one with its legs sticking out the back and it was having a fit. So, I moved it back and it ran out. It was fine. But if I wasn't paying attention for that squawk, that panic sound, it could have hurt it. It's no good. You can see the flock back here running around like crazy chickens. That's because I gave them a slice of bread. The greedy little buggers. Alright, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. If your flock has a hard time with the move, what you should do is fill up their feed tray, because then they'll be so obsessed with the feed tray that they won't go to the back. So that's what we're going to try. I'm going to open up the lid, fill it up, and then I'm going to turn the camera back on, and we can watch me drag the tractor forward one square, which is one length of the tractor. So I filled the feeder. They know I filled the feeder. They're not all standing up here because they're innocent. They're standing up here because I spilled a little. I thought, hey, I haven't shown them how calm the birds are when the feeder comes down. So I should do that first. Maniacs. But there's plenty of room for them to eat. And not one of them is in the back. The wheels are on the back of the tractor. Boom, boom. The rope is at the ready. Of course, it's always in the tractor. We're just going to give it a little pull. Now the chicks in front of the feeder are being pushed. That should be the sound of distress. Hey, the feeder left without me. We're going to keep going. Usually go around the back and see if I can see the end. There it is. I'm about 8 inches past where they were last. So that's good. They are moved. They are fed. They are watered. The world is a happy place. This is the treat for the pigs. You've heard them back there. Grunt, grunt, grunt. They know it's time for dinner. And these guys get a treat too because there are fresh pie cherries in there. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening.